old moments define postseason baseball, and Orion Kerkering's wild throw turned the tide in a dramatic NL Division Series showdown that sent the Los Angeles Dodgers past the Philadelphia Phillies 2-1, clinching the series 3-1. The tension was palpable as both teams battled through several scoreless innings, each refusing to yield under mounting pressure, before finally breaking through with a run and pushing the game into extra innings. But here's where it gets controversial. In the 11th inning, with the bases loaded and 2 outs, Kerkering mishandled a comebacker from Andy Pages. Instead of making the routine throw to first base, he opted to throw home, a decision that resulted in a wild throw sailing past Dodgers catcher JT Realmuto, allowing the winning run to cross the plate. The Dodgers escaped with a thrilling victory, sending them to the NL Championship Series against either the Chicago Cubs or Milwaukee Brewers. Dodgers catcher Will Smith, soaked in post-game celebration, called the finish a nail-biter, emphasizing how the Dodgers stayed composed while the Phillies faltered. Meanwhile, Kerkering stood dejected, hands on knees, regret clear on his face as his errant sidearm throw, from only 46 feet away, dashed Philadelphia's hopes. Pinch runner Hye-seong Kim, who scored the decisive run, admitted through a translator that he simply ran as fast as he could. Surprised, Kerkering threw home instead of first base. Realmuto had signaled to throw to first, making the choice to throw home a crucial error under immense pressure. Kerkering explained, "It was just a horse's throw," revealing how nerves likely took over in that split second, causing him to rush and make the wrong throw when he should have trusted the more conventional play. The reaction from the crowd of 50,563 at Dodger Stadium was explosive, with fans erupting in stunned excitement after those tense final innings spent standing. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts described it as a classic example of pressure impacting a play most pitchers practice countless times, yet here it was, a slip in focus that changed everything. Philadelphia's manager Rob Thompson comforted the young reliever, understanding the burden Kerkering felt in that defining moment. This error sealed a heartbreaking end for the Phillies, who were eliminated for the second straight season in the division series, while the Dodgers, last year's World Series champions, moved forward to their 8th NLCS appearance in 13 years. This dramatic finish marks only the second time in postseason history that a series has ended due to a walk-off error, with the previous happening 9 years prior on the exact date, involving a similar misfire by Texas's injuries. Rougned Odor, that gifted Toronto a series sweep. The Dodgers themselves have now won 3 playoff series on walk-off plays, including Bill Russell's 1978 NLCS hit and Chris Taylor's 2021 NL wildcard homer. Throughout the game, both teams showed resilience. Phillies slugger Kyle Schwarber noted how the Dodgers had held them off for 8 innings, and pushing through at the end proved impossible. Nick Castellanos had given the Phillies an early lead with an RBI double, but Joan Duran's walking of Mookie Betts with bases loaded allowed the Dodgers to tie it up. Extra innings saw tense moments, such as Tommy Edman's crucial single and aggressive base running to third base, before Max Muncy's single slipped past a diving Trea Turner. The Phillies loaded the bases once more, but Page's routine grounder that should have been a solid defensive play became the game's final heartbreak with the misthrow from Kerkering. On the mound, Dodgers rookie Roki Sasaki impressed, throwing 3 innings of hitless relief with a blazing fastball averaging 99.5 miles per hour, joined by strong performances from Tyler Glasnow, Emmett Sheehan, and winning pitcher Alex Vesia, combining for just 4 hits allowed. Sasaki expressed confidence, feeling his command and velocity had returned to form, enabling him to attack hitters effectively. Glasnow set the tone with 8 strikeouts over 6 innings, despite issuing 3 walks, highlighting the Dodgers' dominant pitching effort as key to their victory. So what do you think? Was Kerkering's choice to throw home a lapse in judgment? Or just an unavoidable consequence of high-pressure baseball? Can pitching errors like these ever be fully forgiven given their impact? Share your thoughts below. This is the kind of moment postseason baseball lives for and debates endlessly.